If you have any questions, comments, anything like that, please leave them in the comment section. I will do my best to blah, 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 blah. Hey guys, last summer I posted a video on how I do glowing, dewy skin with bronzing. If you haven't seen it, I'll include a link in the description of this video so you can go and check it out. But when I did my Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess review this year, I had a lot of questions because I've mentioned that this is one of my favorite bronzers. This is their liquid bronzer they come out with pretty much every year. And I'd received a lot of questions. How do you work with this? Now, in my brain, there's two basic ways to bronze. There's contouring bronzing. It's usually like a number 3 kind of pattern right here. It's sort of a lifting look, and it's really just a basic way to contour and add a little glow to the skin. And then there's bronzing to make it look like you were actually tanning. And this is going to focus mostly here, here, and on the cheeks, and a little bit on the chin, back of the neck, and the ears. This is where you would tan if you had been out in the sun. So what I'm going to show you today is kind of a version of that sort of bronzing. I actually had Jay come back in the studio and did a whole number on his face. And make sure you watch till the end of the video too, because I'm going to show you on his arm one of the tricks I have mentioned once before for doing body bronzing. It involves rubbing alcohol. It's not something I do every day, but it really helps to lock the color in place and make cream liquid bronzers not feel too lotiony or sticky. So remember, if you have any questions, comments, anything like that when you're done watching, please leave them in the comment section. I will do my best to get back to you. And enjoy. I'll save the drive safe for later. Alright guys, so like pretty much everything else, I'm going to start with moisturizer. I'm mixing a serum and a moisturizer here. If you have any questions about what products that I'm using, check the description of the video. I will list everything down there. The foundation that I'm going to be using is MAC's Face and Body, applied how I like to apply it. I don't use a brush for this. I always just rub it around in my hands until it sort of dries and gets tacky, and then I press it into the skin. This makes a good base for just about any foundation, but it's just a really nice, barely there look. This is the liquid bronzer by Estee Lauder, and kind of the same technique. Rub it around in my fingers, and then I just press this into those high points of the face where the sun would naturally hit. The nose, cheekbones, right there in between the eyebrows. Also do the ears, lips, and chin that you can see right here. Don't forget the back of the neck as well, because that's where the sun hits you. And you'll notice that I use my hands for pretty much that whole thing. The next thing that I do is a little bit of powder, not too much, just a little, so that you don't have shine around the eyes and stuff like that. Then I'm going to take Estee Lauder's Bronze Goddess powder bronzer and go over those same areas that I focused the liquid bronzer on. This is mostly just amping it up for the camera. You don't have to make it this dark, just showing you that you can. And of course, like everything else in life, lip gloss. And that's actually pretty much it. It's really quick and really easy to do, and I think looks kind of natural. A little before and after for you. All right, next I'm going to show you how I do body bronzing on arms and legs. I'm going to show you on his arm. This is not the Estee Lauder bronzer. This is the one by Terra Firma. You can use either. I really love both of them. And don't let the bottle fool you. This is not Fix Plus. That's rubbing alcohol mixed into a liquid and then rubbed onto the skin. You do have to work kind of quickly because this stuff dries fast. And please don't wear something that you don't want this on. This is just an old junk shirt. But I do kind of a slapdash job just to get it on here. You can see how this looks when it's done, and the rubbing alcohol really acts as a great mixing medium to lock the color in place. I still wouldn't wear white, but this is not going anywhere at all. And just because I have it out, I want to show you what the Estee Lauder Powder Gelée Highlighter looks like on top of bronze skin. It adds a really nice glow to any bronzing that you're doing. Alright guys, that's it. I know it was quick, but it doesn't take that long. If you have any questions, remember to leave them in the comment section. I will do my best to get back to you, and check the description area of the video. Always information is provided there. And that's it. So until I see you next time, which will be soon, please take care and drive safe.